Hello guys. In my Trapped in Mediocre series, or Trapped in Mediocrity series, my last series I described what inspired me to make these videos. I think right now I'm going to describe in a situation where I strive for excellence, but yet I'm still trapped in mediocrity. One of the areas that unfortunately I'm below average in is attentiveness to detail, judgment, which is called common sense, to be blunt. I hate to be embarrassing about it, but common sense, and possibly my reaction to pressure, or pressure that I put on myself, or pressure that the situation, a situation places on me. Well, let me just talk about this area of attentiveness, especially in the morning. Now, I'm sure, yes, everybody has this problem. In the morning, you're not as attentive. If you work in the morning, you're not as attentive. You're more prone to make very careless mistakes, whether you're in administrative work or corporate work or whatever type of work you are in. It doesn't really matter, okay, because you still have to perform. So it doesn't matter if you have a PhD, it doesn't matter if you have a master's, it doesn't matter what area of work you're in. You're more prone to mistakes or not paying attention to something that is obvious in the morning. I understand that. My problem is that the level of attention span and the level of attentiveness is below average. It is. Okay, I've gotten the facts. I've studied, my job performance for 8 years, and I can tell you that it is below. It's not just average, it's below. Okay. Now, how did I try to rectify this? Because it's no sense me sitting here bitching about it, sulking about it. I want to solve it. Okay. This last job that I have, this job I have right now, I believe that I had that opportunity to solve the problem. I'm going to take vitamins, I'm going to drink caffeine, I'm going to go to bed like around 9 o'clock, sometimes 10 o'clock at night, so I have enough sleep. In the morning, I'm going to conduct concentration classes, or not conduct, but engage in concentration exercises, not classes, sorry. When I've done all these things, especially the vitamins and the caffeine, because the vitamins are very good. When I take the one-a-day vitamins, my attentiveness level increases. Okay. When I do all these things, yes, my attention is better and my judgment is better, but people notice, and they're right, and they're actually right. They're 100% right, almost 95% right. People notice my judgment is still below average. Still below average. The thing is, I'm going to mention testimony. People, I know this worker, this is a very good worker, that notices these things, okay? Doesn't try to be rude about it. Sometimes she gets frustrated, because I don't think. Now you guys are going to say, well, you're being so harsh. You're being so emotional about this. Everybody makes mistakes. But here's the thing. When somebody evaluates you or says these things to you, and you know it's true, you've got nothing else to say. Okay? I can pretend that, I have judgment just as good as everybody else. But it's not going to take away the fact, because it's not what just she says, it's what somebody else has said, and what somebody else has said, and what somebody else has said. They're all match up. And yes, you can't be hard on yourself. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Because I'd rather be hard on myself than somebody else be hard on me. But apparently, me being hard on myself is not changing the result. And that is the frustration of mediocrity. Because I work so hard, and yes, I accomplish a lot of things, and yes, I can be productive. Yes, I can do all those things. But the decisions, I mean, just a lot of these things may not be a big deal to some other people, but a lot of my decision making is horrible. As a matter of fact, there was somebody that pointed it out. Yes, I understand that I am not perfect. I demand excellence. That's what people don't understand about us. We demand excellence, and when we don't get excellence and we get mediocrity, when we do everything in our power to prevent mediocrity and we still get it, that's what frustrates us. I mean, people who fail to have mediocrity, or who are excellent in performing their job function, or excellent in performing at home, because yes, being a father, yes, being a husband to some degree is performance. Those type of people don't have that clue because they are not trapped in mediocrity. And the people who are below mediocrity, some of them just don't care. And in many ways, I wish I didn't care. I wish I didn't care to the degree I did, because I can't do anything. It seems to me that maybe I can't do anything about it. You know, I hate to be emotional about that, but I'm trying to show people out there what frustrates me and frustrates many people like myself. I don't think that I'm common. No, I don't. I don't think everybody has this frustration. Not everybody comes from home and thinks about what they fucked up at work to the degree that I do. There are some, but not everybody. So I don't think that I'm, a common case. Now, you may analyze why I feel that way, or why do I always bring up I sulk at work. Why do I fail to forget work? It's not a big deal. It is a big deal. I'm looking from my perspective. It is a big deal. I work 60 hours and it means nothing. And this is just my perspective. I understand what people are saying. Well, work is no big deal. It's not all you are. I perfectly understand it. But from my mind, I work 40 hours. 40 hours. An 8-hour shift. Okay. In that 8-hour shift, I get paid to do a job, to perform at a high level. When that does not happen, I'm not happy. I'm not happy when associates point out that I'm a fuck up. And yes, I'm like, oh, you're taking it too seriously. Look, here's the thing. People will say, you're taking it too seriously, or just correct the problem. Maybe you're taking it so seriously that you don't want to correct the problem. I have done everything. I've done everything. I feel that I've done everything that I can to make myself a more attentive person, and yet I still fail. That's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. And unfortunately, nobody can come up with a solution. So I just vent on YouTube. Now, if you're a person who understands what I'm going through and can relate, email me. Tell me about an experience where you've done everything possible to be more alert, more attentive to details, and yet you still make or you have major shortcomings. Please let me know. Have a nice day.